Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, one guy that's always fun to watch is Johnny Damon. Stolen bases are coming down, but the 24 home runs set a career high. If it's not one thing with this guy, it's the other.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us momentarily, but until then, let's take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Trying to put pressure on the defense leading off the game, and it pays off in spades. Just a perfect bunt right there to get this one started.
David Wright will stand in for the first time here. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
And you've really got to be patient when you're a number 2 hitter and you've got a base stealer on first in front of you.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Ball 2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Well, and I can tell you right now, if he swings at this pitch in the dirt here in the first inning, you can bet he'll see that pitch a time or 2 more as this one goes along.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And Dallas Hodges can be a little spotty sometimes when it comes to calling the corners.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And there goes Reyes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Looking to get on board early here in the first inning, and he's in there with a one-out steal a second.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And an RBI in this spot would be his 40th if he could make it happen.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, and you have to remember that even the best hitters in baseball fail 7 times out of 10. This is just a great pitch in a great spot, so that's one where you just tip your hat and move on.
Jason Bay will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And this guy comes into play with 19 home runs on the year, so he'd like nothing more than to get to 20 here.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a big swing by Bay, but this one's hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to Karp takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez. They'll face a guy who's starting to establish himself as one of the better young pitchers in baseball, right-hander John Maine. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a 3-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. There's Johnny Damon now, as he'll get us started in the home half of the first. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball, 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Oh, and that's how you neutralize a 3-1 disadvantage. You throw a perfect location pitch.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Let's take another look at this one. I don't know if he misjudged it off the bat or what, but he's gotten up as high as he can to pull that one down. That's a nice play.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of the swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. And he takes ball one.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Runners on first with one down. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. On the move is Coughlin. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no shot to get Coughlin. He's in there with a stolen base at second.
Yeah, and here's a spot where he got to see a few pitches, so he had him read. And he takes advantage of that knowledge to take second base easily.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Dan Uggla is on deck. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And at least he gave him a good run for his money here in the first inning. He had to expend a lot of energy in early pitches to finally strike him out.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
I mean, you talk about not getting extended. My goodness!
And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Fernando Tatis leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
No strikes.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
Come on, guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. And if he keeps walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Luis Castillo will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing at the yacker as he pulls this one down the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
And if you want to know how this can be a game of inches with all this space out here, there you go. You see the dive, but he can't quite pull it in, and this gets by him for 2 bags.
Jeff Francoeur will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, and this will always give you a little when you hit a guy with runners at second and third. Guys don't always take too kindly to that.
Omir Santos digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is.
That's just a terrible time for this to happen. Not only does the run score, but now the double play is no longer in effect.
The next pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And a walk is not the worst thing that could happen here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And here's where a catcher just needs to come out and say, one pitch can get us out of this. Don't dwell on that bad stuff. Just come right after this guy. Let's get out of here.
John Maine will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Just one RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And your one job here is to not hit into a double play.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, and that'll chap you as a hitter. Striking out with the bases loaded? Man, he'll want to bite his lumber in half on the way back to the dugout.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Oh, that is pitching right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, almost had the strikeout he needed.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Ugla for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mets out in front, 1-0. Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those two-strike pitches.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
Cody Ross will stand in. And a fastball from Maine is a good one as he jumps ahead 0-1. Well hit, deep right center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. John Baker will be the batter. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Two out, nobody on. The 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball three.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Francoeur is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a good inning that time by John Maine, still working on a 1-0 lead. David Wright stands in to get things started for the Mets. He'll be followed by Carlos Beltran on deck. And, looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
1-0 on the way. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. So a solo shot here for David Wright. Career homer number 149 as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Carlos Beltran will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Right. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I always thought you could tell a lot about a pitcher the way he responds to the next hitter after a home run. Some guys get that glazed over look to him, but you could see he'd kept his focus and his composure.
Jason Bay will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Had a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Fernando Tatis will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you wonder if maybe they gave him a take sign there since so many of the guys have been swinging out of the zone.
And this is fouled straight back. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets get 1 on the David Wright home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Mike Karp makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Got to turn him loose now.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, and he will kick himself if he loses this guy.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Center field. Waiting for it is Beltran. And he puts it away for the first down.
Well, they finally get him to fly out, but at least he made him work that time. You don't want to run into too many 8-pitch at-bats.
Chris Volstad will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Ball 1.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Here's the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just one hit against him so far. He's got his A-game working here.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a dive there by Castillo, but he can't reach it. It's a base hit.
And maybe that'll do something to disrupt this early groove he's been in, as that hit breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Bay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 2-0. Luis Castillo will lead things off here for the Mets. He'll be followed by Jeff Francoeur on deck. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Jeff Francoeur will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On the ground down the first base line, Ramirez on to first, and they get the double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Omir Santos steps in now. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to Karp takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, this is not much more than a swinging bunt, but as a hitter, you don't care and you will take it. And he's aboard with the infield single.
Dan Ugla will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Boy, he had a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. There goes Hanley for second, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they decide to put the runner in motion 3-2 to try to stay out of the double play with nobody out, but it doesn't matter as it was ball 4 anyway.
Jorge Cantu will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Next pitch from Maine will be an even 60 for the ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Swing and a shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to first, and they double him up.
And this is one where you'll want to put the brakes on as quickly as you can at first, but sometimes it's easier said than done. That's a tough double play.
Cody Ross will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1 as this should be good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Looked to be something of a mistake pitch there as he got good wood on that one and drives in his 36th run of the year.
John Baker will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. John Maine will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now here it comes. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he keeps going back to that pitch, and the way it's working, why not?
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Yeah, I just wanted to show him fastball in 0-2. This next pitch will probably be something different.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Leadoff man gone here as he looks to hopefully change his fortunes a bit. So far this month, he's 0-4 in his start, so he could use a solid 1-2-3 here.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Coughlin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Making a bid for his second hit of the game here, and he certainly hit it hard enough, but this winds up finding the outfielder's glove. That's a tough break.
So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First pitch coming. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball.
And a fortunate bit of placement there as this stays fair down the line. Might have thought about trying for 2, but a good play in the corner holds him to just a single.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Wheels are spinning now.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that misses. 2-0.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A throw over to Ramirez at second, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Mike Karp will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. And a flip by Castillo gets him. 1 gone. Cameron Mabin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Castillo has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow!
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And a fastball, close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. Our score remains 2-1. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Jason Bay will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's ball 1. Bay ready on the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Come on, Marlins!
Payoff pitch coming. Fouled straight back. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And if you're looking for a good way to add on to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play it now.
Fernando Tatis will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Ah, look at Cantu. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The next pitch. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Well, and that's 2 straight hits now. And before this gets any worse, we may be seeing a trip to the mound here pretty soon.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
These guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Three and 2 now.
They'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, when you're holding a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1.
Oh, that's a strike!
And a foul ball straight back. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ballgame, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes!
Dan Ugla will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And this will be fouled away. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Francoeur will put this one away for out number 2.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now.
Here's the 1-0. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Cody Ross will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And he goes right with the fastball here. Will drive out to deep right center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Omir Santos will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, Matt Vasgersian here with you on the call on this fine Tuesday night at the ballpark. Daniel Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Coughlin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Jose Reyes will step in now. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
Oh, just when the fans were warming up the vocal cords for Take Me Out to the Ball Game, a 2-out, 2-strike single keeps things alive here in the top of the 7th.
David Wright will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet.
And they're thinking he might be looking to steal yet another bag here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Come on now, let's go.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And there to handle this one is Damon, and the inning is over. A new pitcher set to take over, and we'll see the left-hander Pat Mish get the call here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 48, Pat Mish. Leading off for the Marlins.
John Baker will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And it looks like the lefty workhorse Pedro Feliciano is up in the Mets bullpen. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
One 1-0 pitch now. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike one. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Then again, maybe not.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Mike Karp will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Ah, come on already.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And they will look this one into the glove for route number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Emilio.
First pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. We'll see Carlos Beltran first when we come back, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Cesar Jimenez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Carlos Beltran will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fouled straight back. Fouled back. Baker is out of the crouch and he stays with it for route number 1.
Good job coming out of the pen to get that first man here leading off the 8th. This club will have 2 more shots at pushing a tying run across, so it's important for him to keep this deficit at 1.
Jason Bay will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. And that misses inside 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Coughlin is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Fernando Tatis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Looks like a ball to me.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Damon's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. A new pitcher to tell you about here as they turn things over to the lefty specialist Pedro Feliciano. Johnny Damon will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground to Castillo at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Boy, hard to get any kind of rhythm going when you get a 1-pitch ground out to start the inning. Now it feels like you're behind the 8 ball before things have even settled in.
Chris Coughlin will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Let's go, Marlins!
Now the pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Grounded to right at third. And right can't find the handle.
And in a tight game like this, you're looking for any break you can get. And that error could wind up being their biggest break yet.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, good aggressive base running gets him a run right here. Third base coach gave him the green light rounding third, and that turns a regular old one-out double into an RBI double.
Kelvin Escobar is going to have his work cut out for him here. Dan Uggla will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
One on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And a big pitch coming here.
And a throw back to second. Almost caught him leaning that time. The 2-2 coming. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Oh, and that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Jorge Cantu will be the batter. First offering on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Ready? Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Marlins get one on the double by Ramirez. On to the ninth inning from Miami, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Luis Castillo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. First pitch coming. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Line hard into left on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Jeff Francoeur will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. And that misses, ball 1.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right field. Ross is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Omir Santos will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Taking quite a risk there as the possible go-ahead run. If this works, you look like a genius. If it doesn't, you just gave away an out.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Boy, good change of speeds there. Had him fooled, and from 2-0, it's back to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, oh boy, of all the times for an unearned run to cross, this is a lemon of a time to have a defensive meltdown as that pushes a tying run across the plate.
Henry Blanco will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Ball 1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning. And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
You talk about clutch hitting. This guy enters the game in a tough spot and promptly launches one to give his guys the lead. That's the play of the game to this point.
New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Jose Reyes will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Ball 2 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And that That one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Now the 3-0 offering. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Coughlin will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 4-2 New York. Coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 75, Francisco.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And remember that he's already extended his hitting streak with a double earlier in the ball game.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. 1 gone.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the ninth and immediately gets a ground ball out.
John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. And this is hit on the ground to second for Castillo. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Mike Karp is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Changeup that's pulled toward right center field. Francoeur is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And a scoreless inning of work here for K-Rod as he's able to come in and shut the door here in the ninth.
Tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Mets come out on top 4-2. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night.